Allow me to first apologize for this interruption. I do, like many of you, appreciate the comforts of everyday routine, the security of the familiar, the tranquility of repetition. Enjoy them as much as any other bloke, in the spirit of commemoration, whereby those of events past, usually associated with someone's death or the end of some awful bloody struggle, are celebrated with a nice holiday. I thought we could mark this November the 5th, a day that is sadly no longer remembered, by taking some time out of our daily lives, sit down and have a little chat. There are, of course, those who do not want us to speak. I suspect now there are orders shouted into telephones, and men with guns will soon be on their way. Why? Because while attrition may be in the lieu of conversation, words will always retain their power. Words offer the means to meaning, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of truth. Truth is, there is something terribly wrong with this country, isn't there? Cruelty and injustice, intolerance and oppression. And where you once had freedom to object, think, to speak as you saw fit, you now have censors and systems of surveillance, coercing your conformity and soliciting your submission. How did this happen? Who is to blame? There are those who are more responsible, and they will be held accountable. But again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look. I know why you didn't. I know you were afraid. Who wouldn't be? War, terror, disease. There were a myriad of problems that conspired you to corrupt your reasoning and to rob you of your common sense. He got the best of you. In your panic, you turned to the now High Chancellor, Adam Sutler. He promised you order. He promised you peace. All he demanded in return was your silent and obedient consent. Last night, I sought to end that silence. Last night, I destroyed the Old Bailey to remind this country what it has forgotten. More than 100 years ago, a great citizen wished to end the 5th of November forever in our country. His hope was to remind the world that fairness, justice, freedom are more than just words. They are perspectives. So if you see nothing, crimes of this government remain unknown to you, I would suggest that you allow 5th of November to pass unmarked. But if you see what I see, if you feel as I feel, and if you seek as I seek, then I ask you to stand beside me 1 year from tonight, outside the gates of Parliament, and together we shall give them the 5th of November that will never, ever be forgot.